we go. Alright, hello my people. Wait, Laurel, I can hear myself through your mic or through your thing. Something tells me you're not using your headphones. Alright, I got you. Hey there, Logan, who can't find a good username. Tense, what's up? Shine Clan, how's it going? Oh yeah, 1 billion times, who is also in my Discord. Welcome to my Discord. Mesmer, how's it going, my dude? Nazizwe, what is up? Ian, how is it going? Jamal Munga, Damien, OG08, Kyle, Captain Fun, Scorch, and K-Mine, Deep Cloud, asking me if I like Smash. Easy question, easy answer. Yes, I do. I considered doing some Smash today as well. I should say the Z. You were listening to a screamer. I made you stop listening to it. Why were you listening to a screamer? Is that just like a person who's screaming? Scorch, you're always hoping for Paladins. Don't worry, no worries, man. Paladins is coming. Alright, let me see what's up in Splatoon. I wanted to start working towards rank X on Splatoon, but I also have to warm up. Hey there, Dolphin fan. And welcome. My friend code right there in the chat, Captain Fun. Oh yeah, there's a Splatfest coming up. Is it okay to hate school? I mean, you feel however you feel, you know, as long as you see the necessity and the whole point to school. You know, and also why you hate school. Because, you know, there are lots of people out there who hate school that grow up to hate working. And then, you know, it's like this attitude that you just bring with you where you hate school, you hate working, you hate this, you hate that. You know, it's like... So, yeah, it all boils down to why you hate school. Knights versus Wizards. I already know what team I'm gonna pick for that Splatfest, but I'm not even gonna say anything right now. Scorch says that he doesn't hate school, he hates his particular school. There's definitely a big difference to that. Laurel says that she's gonna pick Wizard. Kyle says he's picking Wizards. Captain Fun says to pick Knights, please. You got 44 on your report card and you changed it so you can't play Fortnite. That doesn't sound like the issue was school. It kind of sounds like you changing your report card was what caused the problem there. I mean, the same way, you know, in school they have expectations for you to perform up to a certain benchmark. That's just life in general. Even when you're outside of school and you're working, even if you own your own business and you answer to no one but yourself, you still have performance benchmarks that you're going to set for yourself in order to be successful at whatever it is that you do. So it's just, it's an inescapable fact of life. It's one of those things that if you hate that about school, you're just going to hate that about life in general. So you might as well, you know, learn to work with it, I want to say. Yo, this is a nice... Oh, that's the Halloween hat. Also, hey there, Noodle. I'm not changing my shirt, Noodle. I like the shirt. Admittedly, Superman isn't my favorite hero, but it's a cool shirt. It's partially see-through, like right here. I'm gonna work with it. I should just set my green screen settings to be less aggressive, but then that requires a lot more fine-tuning. Do I remember Action Jackson? Action Jackson rings a bell, but I'm not going to say outright that I remember it. It sounds familiar. Exactly, Deep Cloud. Batman. The Batman. Batman is my favorite superhero. Today, I don't know what I'll be doing, Laurel. But I do want to at least do a little bit of ranking up and stuff. Captain Fun, what's your name on the Switch? I'll accept your friend request. Also, hey there, Emilio, what's up? You can't hear Laurel because she's not saying anything. Laurel is typing on Twitch. So you should see her text on the stream itself. Also, Jamal, what is up? Captain Fun, okay. Wait, do you what, Noodle? Nah, I'll make the first one, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do after that. Jamal, you're sick today. I hope you feel better, man. Alright. Oh, it's nice. I'm level 44. I thought I would be lower. Alright, so I'm gonna warm up with turf. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in. Oh, Captain Fun is prestige. Nice. Laurel is getting close. Noodle says that you're gonna be fixing the server's modes. I mean, go right ahead, Noodle. Lord knows I don't have the time to to do it right now. Alright. Caesar, what is up, my dude? Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm gonna wait for one more person to join. And then we can start off as 3v3, I wanna say. If not, we can do 2v3 and I'll actually just spectate the first match. And then start rotating out like that. Scorch, you're gonna be playing Apex. What level are you in Apex right now? I considered streaming Apex today. I was like, maybe I should. Someone said that every EA game is pay to win. I wouldn't say every EA game is pay to win. There are definitely lots of non-pay to win EA games out there. Because EA is a fairly, you know, big publisher, so it boils down to what you consider to be an EA game. Alright, Ten says that he just got Mirage. Hey there, Maddie, how's it going? And Emilio's gonna join us, okay. See, I definitely have a lot more fun playing Apex nowadays, Bot Destroyer. I agree with you on that. I have more fun playing Apex than I do Fortnite. But I still play Fortnite though. Mainly, I have a lot more friends that play Fortnite. It's always fun to play a game like Fortnite with your friends. Also, thanks for the sub, Bot Destroyer. When Apex gets crossplay, then it's gonna be a whole new level. Caesar is like, bring back Paladins. Oh, hey, you guys really want to play some Paladins. No worries, like I said, Paladins is coming around. I do have to see if I can rank up a little bit too. Hold me to it, Scorch. That's why I'm kind of like, oh man, I really want to play some Smash, but I'm not gonna jump back to Smash just yet. Yo, Mez, what is up, my dude?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
How's it going? Kyle, you wonder if Apex will come to the Switch? I honestly have no idea. Like, I'm not entirely confident, but I hope. Have I found a golden weapon in Apex? Yeah, I've gotten a golden wingman already and a golden R301. Definitely prefer the R301 to the wingman, but that's just because my aiming is kind of garbage. So any weapon that's pew pew is kind of harder for me to hit with. That's what I'm debating as well about Destroyer, if the Switch is capable of running Apex. But the thing is, I mean, the graphics and stuff can always be modified a little, you know, to a certain extent to try to get it to work on the Switch. So it's like, I haven't really seen like just how low of a specs Apex can run on. So once I see what people can run Apex on in terms of lower specs, then that'll give me a better idea of how it will look on the Switch, or if it's a possibility. You always camp in the ink. What's up, Aaron? Camping in the ink is fun, because Fortnite runs at 30 FPS. Yeah, exactly. Most likely, if Apex came to the Switch, it would also run at 30 FPS. Which, you know, it's, to me, it's not something I am super picky about. Even though I know that some people are very picky about it. Like, I play Apex and Fortnite on my PC as well. My PC runs Fortnite at a solid over 100 FPS easy. And same for Apex. And you definitely notice the difference. It's very smooth, like more fluid, like it looks better overall, but like if it's on the Switch and it's at 30 FPS, it's not the end of the world to me. You know, it's sort of a trade-off. You get the portability and you lose a lot of the graphical fidelity. Don't eat cheeseburgers all the time, Gare. That's my advice. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's... the companies running these games, they're companies. And they're trying to make money at the end of the day. I'm not ignoring Twitch, Tenta. I see everything on my screen. I'm just, you know, trying to keep one continuous conversation going. That way I'm not randomly jumping from one place to the next in my mind. Yeah, Maddie, 3 meals a day is what you need to do. Yeah, I do have Twitch, Aaron. Same name, same error thing. Also, hey there, Pitt, the captain of Lady Palatina's guard. What is up? You're making ramen so your flu can go away because you're not getting a flu shot, Joel. Why aren't you getting a flu shot? You want to roll the dice with the flu? Oh, Tuna, you bought something using my supporter creator code? Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So here's what you do, Maddie, on Twitch. If you want to work up, you know, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one person needs to spectate. Alright, so if you want to work your way up to eating 3 solid meals a day, because this is what I did, because I didn't always eat 3 meals a day. I used to skip breakfast a lot. My creator code is the same as my channel name. It's Chem Easy. So what sort of worked for me was basically to have smaller meals. You know, just get into the habit of actually eating 3 times a day. You start with the habit of eating 3 times a day, then you can, you know, work on the amount that you eat. So if you need to have a smaller meal for breakfast, which will make you feel a little bit hungrier for lunch, then that's what you need to do. And then once you see that, you know, it now becomes second nature for you to have the 3 meals a day, then you can be like, all right, I'm going to try a heavier breakfast, or maybe try a heavier lunch, or a heavier day, you know. You got to really... Baby steps is how you get to that point. You're not just going to go from 2 meals a day, even 1 meal a day, to just 3 meals a day and feel like you can do it. Because it's a change, you know. And change always has this level of discomfort. I was going to say uncomfortability, but I don't know if that's a word. Discomfort. It is hard, Maddie, and you don't like it, but there are lots of things in life, young lady, that are going to be hard that you're not going to like, that you just have to do. So take this as practice and get it done. Yeah, Pit Captain of Lady Palatina's Guard. If you aren't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also, send me a friend request. My friend code is going to be posted in the chat. Send me a friend request. Let me know what your name is on the Switch after you sent me a friend request. And I'll accept it. You can join us. Bot Destroyer, you have 2. Why do you have 2 alts? Those Booyah bombs are getting out of control. No, actually, those bombs are getting out of control. The torpedo things that Noodle just threw. I don't like them. Because whenever they get thrown, it's not enough to just dodge them. I have to deactivate them. You bought 5 items from the item shop. Jeez, tense. You're gonna watch Grace. Alright, Maddie. Enjoy Grace. See, that it's the torpedo. You have to look out for it. I don't understand why people have so many alts here. What do you do with alts like that? Evening, Madros. How's it going? Tenda, you gotta give me money some way. You're not giving me money some way. I think you're just buying stuff on Fortnite. I mean, I appreciate the support either way. I'm always grateful. This is their YouTube channel you just made, and the other one is you don't know your main, so what times? Yan, how often have you played Splatoon lately? Hey, Ball and Chain, what's up, my girl? How are you doing on this Sunday? You already requested me, Pit, Captain of Lady Palatina's Guard. What's your name on the Switch? I don't know why I feel the need to say your entire name. Pit, Captain of Lady Palatina's Guard. Wilburn. Okay, let me accept your friend request. I am doing wonderful. So this is what happened to me, Ball and Chain. I woke up today and I go on Twitter, and then I realized that people were complaining about the time change, and then that was when I realized that we had our adjustment for daylight savings time. I had no idea that that happened. Woke up, everything went about my day like normal, and then realized that the time changed. I was like, oh wait, that totally happened. I think all I need to do now is just remember to change the time on my microwave. See, there you go, Volunteer. I'm telling you, girl, it's like, it's one of those things that I think it's because all of our clocks are like internet based now. So your phone changes time automatically, your computer changes time automatically, you know, your TV, whatever, they all change time automatically. So it's just like, if you're not looking out for it, it just becomes a normal thing. You're like, oh, well, I woke up according to my alarm just the same. And it's like, all right, cool. Exactly, the Switch changes time automatically. Like, everything I have changes time automatically, and I don't look at my stove or my microwave for the time ever. So I wouldn't even recognize, you know, that the time changed. It's crazy. Alright, someone said I should accept someone else. Dan the Man. Alright, Dan the Man, let me find your friend request. Oh, boo-hoo, cool. You use military time. Well, that's still, even military time would have still been adjusted for daylight savings as long as you're in a place that observes daylight saving. It's just that instead of AM, PM, you use 24-hour clock. Which is cool too. It makes telling the time a lot less confusing. Nine. It's like saying no in German. Laurel, you will not. Noodle will. So what's the plan for tonight, Ball and Chain? You didn't wake up earlier than you thought. Hey there, Maya Forward. How are you doing? You were proud of yourself for getting your day started early. Oof. Well. Yes, you woke up according to your normal time. Time jumped forward, so... Wait, if you normally wake up at 8 and you wake up at 8... No. Actually, you did wake up earlier. Because I'm doing the math in my head now. Because let's say you normally wake up at 8. According to your biological clock, 8 would be 9. So if you woke up at 8 again this morning, then you woke up an hour earlier. Technically, even though the clock reads the same. I think so. I don't know why I'm doubting myself about this, but I think so. So yeah, you have to give yourself credit. You would have slept for 1 hour less. There you go. GG. That's how you start the daylight switch. No lag for Ball and Chain. Do I play Tetris 99? In video, I've played Tetris 99 all of one time. I need to play it some more though. Alright, so what's on the stream menu for tonight, Ball and Chain? Duesenberg, you woke up at 2 a.m. If I'm not mistaken, 2 a.m. is when the time change happens. Tonight you're playing Zelda because you're going against the crowd for playing Mario-based games. Oh man, she is rebellious, ladies and gentlemen. So all you guys here, if you don't know who Ball and Chain is, she is an awesome streamer, variety streamer actually. She streams a lot of stuff, all sorts of Nintendo games, Mario games. You also do Jackbox. I don't consider that to be a Nintendo game. I consider it to just be a fun game. She is super entertaining as well. So go ahead, click on her name, click on her channel. Go subscribe to her right now. She's gonna be streaming later. She'll be doing Breath of the Wild, and it's always fun to watch someone do Breath of the Wild. Also, she's very entertaining. You know, like just in general, she's an entertaining person. So go for the games, stay for the entertainment. Actually, one of my moderators, get me a link to her channel and just put that in the chat. What's happening here? What mode is this? Oh, I forget. There you guys go. Link to her channel. Also, hey there, Flying Spider. But yeah, go show her some love, guys. Click on that link. You know, I'm giving you permission to leave my stream and go subscribe to her and then come back. So, let's see. Who did I miss? Maya Ford. What are you up to? Dark Z, you said something that just missed my screen. Nah, no problem. Balling. I gotta, be on your good graces, because when you blow up, which inevitably will happen, I gotta say that we're homies, you know? I gotta get in on the ground floor of that. Oh no! Ooh, your Joy-Con broke? Alright, is it the left Joy-Con specifically that broke? Because I don't know why, but I get the feeling that the left Joy-Con tends to break before anything else for other people. Oh no! I didn't they killed my teammate. Oh, Emilio got me. See, it is the left Joy-Con. Exactly, Spider. Coming back part is important. And you're absolutely right, Spider. There are a lot more games that I need to play more of. But now that I think about it, I am also being rebellious because today's Mario Day and I'm not playing a Mario game. Oh yeah, Wallen, definitely send it in. Because I had the same issue too. Not with my OG Joy-Cons, but I bought a pair of neon ones and those were giving problems. Sent them to Nintendo and they fixed it. And I haven't gotten a single peep out of those Joy-Cons since, and that was over a year and a half ago. Oof. Right? We're rebels today. Oh no, Sneak. Sneak, why are you filled with so much hate? Why? What happened to you, Sneak? Who has brought you over to the dark side? Is it all those shooters that you've been playing, Sneak? Dare says that's what Fortnite does to you. Fortnite makes you an angry person. You no longer see the light. Ah! Wilbur snuck up on me. Mez says that it wasn't him. Oh man, Sneak. I don't feel like a new Splatoon is coming out anytime soon though. I think this Splatoon is gonna... There's no Splatoon coming for 2019. Maybe in 2020 we would get announcements of a Splatoon coming out later. But I don't see Splatoon 3 dropping, like, soon. See, exactly. There's a Splatoon update coming mid-March, and it's March now. Yeah, I feel like Splatoon 3 would be for the next console. I don't pay attention to this game. Alright, so we're gonna be doing zones now. You're level 2. Oh man, you need to play some more Splatoon then, Ball. It's so much fun. But definitely don't play Splatoon if your Joy-Cons are acting up. Or you can play it with your Pro Controller. But I wouldn't advise anybody to play Splatoon with a messed up controller. It ruins the whole experience for the game. Hey there, Jassim, how's it going? Yep, exactly what Garrett said. I believe it's going to be like Mario Kart or Smash, where it's just going to be one game for the console. The next Mario Kart needs to be an F-Zero game. I feel like the next Mario Kart needs to be a Double Dash based game. You know, like take the fundamentals of Double Dash, the specials, and you know, the 2 drivers, and then build that out into something like bigger. Oh yeah, you have tiny little hands. So you use your Joy-Cons. Yeah, I actually used to use my Joy-Cons a lot, but since I got my Pro Controller, you know, it's a more comfortable fit to me. But I don't have any issues using my Joy-Cons, especially in the grip. Like you adjust the size of the buttons really quickly. Lamoji, I see you. Next time when I'm on Spectate, try auto. I didn't even know auto camera was a thing, Laurel. I'm gonna have to try that. That's cool. I did not know about auto camera. Boohoo says my stream is better on Twitch. See, that's the funny thing, Boohoo, because I'm sending the exact same data to both Twitch and YouTube. Matter of fact, Twitch is telling me that my bitrate is too high. I'm gonna let these bombs drop right here. Someone said you had to. I honestly, Ball and Chain, I'm gonna tell you what people told me when I just started playing Splatoon. use the sticks with the movement. I use both right now. See, I use my sticks for the bigger movements, and I use the motion control for the smaller movements. So I use a combination. But when I just started playing Splatoon, everyone told me, like, use the motion controls. It's gonna feel weird, and it's gonna be a learning curve, but once you get good at it, holy crap, are you gonna be thankful. And that's exactly what happened to me. Like, I started off with the motion controls, and I hated it. But now that I'm, like, used to it, I'm like, man, I can't see myself playing Splatoon with just the sticks. Yeah, motion controls is another level to this. Yep, for now, Ballin, just power through. It's, you know, accept that it's gonna be uncomfortable, accept that you're gonna make a lot of seemingly stupid mistakes with the aiming where you're like, man, if I was just using the sticks, I would never have missed that shot. I had a lot of moments like that, but I just had to stick through it. And if you notice, I don't really use weapons that require a lot of aiming. But that's just me normally. Like, I use the brush, I use the roller and stuff, because my aim in general is not good. So I tend to feel more at home with the brush and the roller. But my vertical flicks with the roller, those are on point though. Yep, exactly. Yeah, try the brush, Ballin. The brush is so much fun. You just have to perfect the art of being a ninja, and I'm still using my Splatfest t-shirt. That's why I'm not ninjaing right now. But with the brush, it's basically a matter of hiding in the ink and being strategic, and then popping up in front of your opponent and just whacking them. Hey, cookies and tacos, what up? Koramora, what's up? Hey, Pogo, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the share, the support, and you have a good Sunday, my friend. Do I use motion controls, David? Yes, I do. Cookies and tacos is such an amazing name. Fun fact, actually, Ballin. Almost 2 years ago when I started streaming, Cookies and Tacos was one of my very first viewers. Been here since the beginning. Oh, Laurel says someone on the blue team was AFK towards the end. Oh, so Pitt, the captain of Lady Palatina's guard, says that ink brush just became his main. Cool. I have been using the ink brush a lot more than my roller lately. I need to show my roller some love though. Nah, that's fine, Cookies and Tacos. I know how it goes, you know. School takes over your life at some point. You just gotta keep doing that. Right? Cookies and Tacos is a fantastic person. So awesome. Alright, let me change my shirt back to this, and I'm gonna try to see if I remember how to use the roller. Alright, I'm ready now. Don't fail me, roller. One of your teammates just left a gold mastiff. You know what, Scorch? I have left mastiffs behind. It all depends on how my team is doing and what the setup is like. Because, like, if I have a Spitfire, I'm 99% of the time, I'm not going to switch my Spitfire for a Mastiff. But if I have like an R99 and a Spitfire, then I'll switch out the R99 for the Mastiff or something like that. But if my team is like, you know, they're not super accurate, then I'm not gonna grab a Mastiff because I'm also not super accurate with it either. Hey Devin, what's up? Oh man, that's a good one, Wally. I don't know why. All this time, it never crossed my mind to use that with the roller. I always say they see me rolling, but the painting part is gold. Alright, let's see. What's my favorite game mode? Turf War, because I'm a pleb. What was that? Oh, boohoo, can I add an NSFW bot to an NSFW chat? I can't. I cannot. See, the way my Discord server is set up, there's absolutely nothing NSFW on there. And I don't plan to add anything NSFW. Like, I plan to keep it 100%, you know, family friendly all day, all night. I don't want nobody's parents beating me up or anything like that. Alright, see you later, boohoo. Wait, Scorch, you're getting these dubs out here. Alright, Scorch, I see you. I hope when we play together you can carry me. Well, if you curse a lot on YouTube, it's not that YouTube itself is going to do anything about it, it's that your channel becomes less financially. You make a lot of less money because YouTube advertisements don't like channels that are like, you know, not suitable for all audiences. But YouTube itself isn't going to ban you for swearing. You know, it's your channel, you manage it how you want. But you will certainly not make as much from it as a channel that doesn't. Exactly. You get demonetized for doing that. But YouTube wouldn't shut down your channel. Like, I just don't exactly. Ballin says swearing is overrated. I agree. I don't swear because I just don't swear. Like, it's just not me, personally. You know. Also, my channel is 90% children, and, you know, I want to be respectful to everybody. Like, a lot of kids that watch my channel tell me that, you know, their parents see my channel and stuff like that. It's like, cool. Like, if your parents are seeing this, I wouldn't want your parents to look at my channel and be like, is this what's happening here? You know. Exactly. Mez is in the 10%. And even the adults on my channel, like, I haven't heard any of the adults complain that I don't swear or, you know, that I'm not friendly towards the swearing thing on my channel. They're cool with it too, because they understand that, you know, a lot of what I do is geared towards kids. So I have to, like, keep it open for everybody. I definitely got carried that match. But I'll take it, though. Oh, Emoji says it was 3v4. Mez is in my age group. Oh, Majos is correcting us. You don't get demonetized just for swearing. You get demonetized for breaking community guidelines or some other reason like copyright. So what's the deal then, Madros? Give us some knowledge on this, because I've definitely seen people on the YouTube subreddit and the partnered YouTube subreddit say that, you know, swearing has hurt the amount of money they make from their channel. Not that they get demonetized 100%, but that they definitely get less profitable ads. Because a lot of the ads that make, you know, a lot of the ads that have higher cost per clicks are more tailored towards channels that are suitable for all audiences. Alright, I'm gonna keep this one bound. I'm gonna try auto camera thing now to see what that looks like. Ballin says she's in the 5%. Get out of here, Ballin. I've seen you before, and I'm definitely older than you are. Don't just ready up before you... Don't just ready up. Before I ready up, push L and R. Oh, there you go, Laurel. And then ready up. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, Ball, you're in your mid-30s? What? That's crazy. You know, crazy as it seems like you stopped aging like some time ago. Which is cool. So the correction is that you don't get demonetized, but yeah, you can be affected by the amount of ads that people are willing to purchase on your channel. You get demonetized for hate speech, swearing, or other derogatory speech directed at creators. Yeah, those things pretty much. Alright, so what do I need to actively control the camera, or does it just do its thing? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright, Ballin says she's young at heart. I feel like, see, the weird thing about growing up is you don't feel drastically different from day to day. Like, I can sit here and say, man, between when I was, you know, in high school, like 16, 17, and I was a high school senior, versus now where, you know, like, I have my career and all these things, it's like, I don't feel drastically different mentally. It's like, yeah, I have responsibilities and, you know, certain things and I take care of them, but it's like I also had responsibilities when I was in school and stuff, and you know, I have a different perspective on things now from experience and stuff, but it's like I don't feel old, as it were. Yes, Jessica, thank you for the follow. Also, hey there, how you doing? Yeah, I think you also get demonetized, Madros, now for spreading anti-vax sentiments. I'm doing pretty good, you know, Jessica. Just chilling on this here Sunday. How do you add me? I don't know why my friend code command isn't working on Twitch. Could someone try, like one of my moderators, try the friend code command on Twitch? Because they should have the same commands on both platforms. Weird. Alright, let me get my... I'm gonna fix it right now. I'm gonna fix this. I don't know why it doesn't work on Twitch. permission. Everyone, give a minute. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I think I just corrected it on Switch. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm like the command is there and everything about it says that it should be working. But for some reason it's not working. Get it together, TwitchBot. That's what I checked too, Majos. The permission level should be fine. I mean, alright, if the permission level is set to anything, then I should be able to do it. Because there's no permission level that should rule me out. Also, hey there, Queen Helen. See, and it's not listening to me either. Weird, I tell you. Strange things are happening. See, my Twitch bot isn't listening to it. It is. It should be connected. Oh wait, it's it wasn't connected to Twitch. The bot wasn't connected. That's why it wasn't working. Sorry. This is what it's like working in tech support. People come to you and they have all these problems. Soccer99, thank you for the sub. And you're like, is your router turned on? Is your keyboard plugged in? And they're like, oh yeah, I should have plugged in the keyboard before I tried anything, right? That's what tech support is, guys. It's asking really obvious questions and then people, being upset that you would even suggest such a thing, only to be right. Like, is your monitor turned on? Or like, what do you think I am, some sort of idiot? Of course the monitor is turned on. Oh wait, I'm sorry, the monitor was not turned on. Let me just turn it on. Thank you so much for the help. Right? My phone isn't working. Did you charge your phone? What do I look like, an idiot? Of course it was but then again, I didn't oh man, exactly. Unplug your router, wait 10 minutes, plug it back in. It's usually stuff like that. Exactly. I didn't even, it didn't click to me. Jessica, you sent me a friend request. Jessica, let me know what your name is on the Switch and I'll accept your friend request. Just shout it out in the chat. Yeah, believe it or not, Miz, I'm pretty certain that like a lot of tech support calls are like that. Where it just boils down to asking the user like really basic stuff. And 99% of the times you're gonna solve your problem just by asking those basic questions. Alright, it's 6 of us. Yeah, Jessica, let me know what your name is on the Switch and I'll accept your friend request. Is it also Jessica? It might also be Jessica. Or it might be this. Demon. There you go. Right, exactly. Is it plugged in? Is it turned on? You know, is the battery inserted properly? Stuff like that. Oh, the rank thing is on tower control now. Nice. I could do a little bit of that too. Ballin, you got curry for lunch. Oh man, I haven't had curry in a while. Especially like Indian style curry. It's good stuff. I need to find a good restaurant around here that has like Indian food. Majos, you prefer Thai curry? I don't think I've had Thai curry. I would try that. Oh yeah, Jessica, it looks like Demon with the pitchforks in front of it, I want to say. My friend code Soccer99 will be posted in the chat. Send me a request. You have curry for lunch every day. Oh man, I could go for some curry every day. Oh. Gary, you wish you had a certain meal or food every day. I think the closest I come to having something every day is for breakfast. I tend to always have a yogurt with whatever I have for breakfast. Ah, look at that. Just because I like yogurt and it's so nutritious, you know? Majors is all about variety in food though. Yeah, variety is good. It's just like if you're doing your own meal prep, then you definitely get to a point where you're just like, man, what am I having today? You're like, you know what, I'll just screw it, I'll just have the same thing I had yesterday. Whoa, Emilio got me straight up with that. Yes, I love barbecue. Oh my goodness. Used to have pancakes for at least a year straight back in middle school. I have pancakes a lot, but not every single day. But I definitely have pancakes at least twice a week, I want to say. Some pancakes, a fruit. Breakfast is like one of my healthiest meals for the day. Exactly, Ballin. Cooking is a lot of work for me, so I once I feel comfortable with a dish, I'm like, alright, I'm doing this like for the next 5 days. Hey Matt, what's up? Username is Bam Yandel. Yep. I've definitely had moments where I'm just like, for dinner today, I'm probably just gonna have a couple Hot Pockets or something. I definitely have had those moments. I'm just like, I'm hungry, but not hungry enough to go make something. Someone just died in your show, Maddie. Rip. Rip that person. Why am I using vertical roller flick? Matt, why are you hating on vertical roller flick? Let me tell you something about vertical flick, okay? Vertical flick is life. When will the stream end, asks Emilio. I don't know when I'm going to end the stream. When I'm hungry enough. And am I going to switch games? Today, I don't think I'm going to switch games. I didn't plan to. Exactly. Vertical flick is so necessary. That's how you cover distance with your roller. Since 5th grade, Gear has been into pancakes. Yep, you tend to have the same thing for a couple of days after cooking, just because that's how cooking for one works. Exactly, that's true. Cooking for a portion of one is a lot more effort than reward. So you normally cook for, you know, serving size of 4 or so, you know, typical family size. Maddie, you want me to switch to Mario Kart? Mario Kart? When was the last time? Didn't I feel like I did Mario Kart last week. Alright, see you, Matt. Matthias. Ooh, how did I not notice that? Yeah, exactly. They just the 2 streams ago we were doing Mario Kart. You people and your Mario Karting ways. Alright, see you later, Ballin. Have fun playing Cars. I wonder if that's Cars the video game or just playing with toy cars. Either way, have fun. They're both fun things to do. Flying Spider says I should play a good single player game. That's true, Flying Spider. It has been literal ages. And by literal, I mean figurative ages. Since I've played a single player game on stream. Toy cars. Alright, bye, Ballin. I'll pass through the stream tonight for sure. Right? Toy cars were the best. Oof. Wow. Your computer is gonna die. Go get the charger ready. Don't be a lazy bones. Alright, let me jump up there. You still find it ironic how you don't have a license and how much you played anything that had to do with racing. Well, I feel like getting a license is going to depend on where you live. You know, because I know, like, you know, places in New York and stuff, it's very common to go most, if not all of your life without getting your license, because it's just not necessary. And then, like, in places like Jamaica, it's pretty common to wait until, you know, you're fairly older to get your license. Like, I had a lot of friends that also got their license young, but still at the same time, if you were like in your 20s in Jamaica without your license, nobody's gonna look at you weird. So I think it boils down to like where you live. Ah! Yeah, see, you live between NYC and the city with the worst drivers in the country, so yeah, here. I think it boils down to your locality. Yep, exactly, Major. See, where you live, there's limited public transportation. Exactly. When I was in Florida as well, public transportation it's there, but it's, you know, it's not anything compared to like any of the bigger cities and stuff. So it's like pretty much everybody there had to drive. If you wanted to get anywhere in any sort of respectable time, you have to drive yourself. Young Dagger, what's up? Maddie, I'm not ignoring your plea for Mario Kart. You have Uber, but imagine what would be the price for Ubering for Ubering 4 times a day. That's to work and from work, as well as to lunch and from lunch. So let's say you do 4 Uber rides a day, 5 days a week. That's 20 Uber rides, right? Per week for the month. So 80 Uber rides a month. What would be the price for that? Yeah, like around $300, says Mez. For $300, you could just get a car. I mean, granted, you're gonna have to insure that car and pay for gas and stuff, but you know, it's like you're getting dangerously close to the point of just getting a car. Oh, Spider, you never use Uber? I've used Uber twice. But mainly, like, the 2 times when I've used Uber, that was like for airport rides. To either get to the airport or to get home from the airport. Baby always want to cry when you want to play Mario Kart. Oh, Helen, it's the salt. He knows of the salt. Maddie says Uber's creep her out. Well, how do you feel about taxis then, Maddie? Like regular taxis. Also, GG, Jessica. It was GG. All right. I'm going to change this from Raid Maker to zones. That's where we are in the rotation. When was the last time we did Paladins of Scorch? I can't even explain that. I can't even begin to answer that. Spider, you've never ridden a taxi? What? Maddie says taxis. Okay, that's fair enough, Maddie. Alright, who is gonna spectate Emilio? Alright. Lamoji says Uber drivers are scary. My Uber driver was pretty nice. The last Uber driver I had was a nice older lady. She was very friendly, you know, very easy to talk to. We small talked the entire conversation, and it was cool. You know, she told me about her kids and her grandkids and, you know, all these things that she does Uber basically just to keep herself busy. So it was cool. Gary says he'd rather use Uber than go with taxi drivers any day. Yo, Ian, what's up, my dude? Yeah, I mean, when I was in high school, actually, for most of my time in high school, I used to take taxis to school and from school. I think my first 2 years of high school, I didn't, when I was, you know, because it was a different town from where I grew up and stuff, so my grandma, I would go to school with my grandma. She would drop me off and stuff, because she worked fairly close to where my school was anyway, so I'd go with her in the mornings. But then by the time I was like in my 3rd year of high school, I was like, man, most of the kids take taxis and, you know, and buses to school. I want to take taxis and buses like the other kids. Hey there, SMT, what's up? Why am I getting ganked? Ian, you got the S10 Plus yesterday? Nice! That's the phone that I'm considering getting myself. If I don't end up getting the Galaxy Fold, then I'm gonna get myself a 10 Plus. SMT, you have one question. And one question only. Why did I choose pancake when waffles are better? Why do you think waffles are better? Scorch wants the rate. Yo, the Razer phone. If it's anything like what the rumors say, it's gonna be a massive hit. Cause I remember when the OG Razer phone was a thing. Like everybody had one, different colors. Like it was the craziest thing. So now if like the new Razer phone is like a genuine like foldable screen Razer, oh my goodness. SMT, you think pancakes are nasty? I don't think pancakes are nasty, man. I think pancakes are cool. Laurel says, hi Vian, I'm on Twitch today. Wait a second, is Vian here? I don't see Vian. Let me just zoom in with my eyes. Actually, well, see, those were waves though. Those were waves. Oh, someone is Mario Day. That's cool. Those were waves, because we definitely had our time too where Blackberries were all the rage. Everybody had a Blackberry. But I also remember when Razers were like that. Right? I think Charles says that he's Mario. Which is cool. Alright, Charles, thank you for the sub. Immediately your Switch is about to die. Plug it in, man. Plug it in. Right, I remember my Blackberry. I had a nice little Blackberry with the little roller ball thing that you used to scroll. Oh, man. Man says waffles beats pancakes. Alright, see you later, video. Nope. It's all I have to say to that. Alright, also, if anybody sent me a friend request and you need me to accept it, just let me know what your name is on the Switch and I'll accept your friend request. Scorch does not like iPhones. See, my first cell phone, jeez. I never owned a lot of flip phones in general, because I was never like a huge fan of flip phones. There were 2 flip phones that I've owned in my entire life. Alright, see you later, Frosty Star Gamer, and thank you for the sub and everything too. I appreciate it. I had 2 flip phones, right? One of them, and I, you know, confession time, I never actually officially owned a Razer, Moto Razer phone. What I owned was a Moto Krazer, KRZR, which was not a flip phone. It was like if you took the Razer and made it into a non-flip phone, then that's what it would be. I think that was the Krazer, or one of them. It was a non-flip phone though, because I was never really a fan of flippity phones. My flip phone, it wasn't even a slide, Mez, it was just a brick. It was just a regular brick. Alright, the Krazer was a... So what was the non-flip one, Madros? I can picture it in my mind. It's the non-flip Razer, essentially. Sliver. There it is. SLVR. Someone Google that just to make sure I'm not saying nonsense, but I think it was the Sliver that I had. Yes, it's the non-flip phone. Oh, someone's turfing over. I'm turfing too, dude. Yeah, the Krazer was a flip phone. Yeah. Yep, look it up as SLVR. Motorola made a lot more than just the Razer. Yes, the Sliver was a candy bar phone. That's what I had. Why would you do that though, Wilburn? Why would you do such a thing? I had a silver Sliver. My older brother had like a razor. Had many razors actually. I think he owned like 3 in total over the lifetime of the razors. He had a nice blue one that I liked. And I remember he also had like an LG chocolate. You owned a razor, Trazer, rebuilt a bunch of your friends' razors, having custom housing. Oh man, you would have been like one of the cool kids back in the day then, like a really custom razor. Alright, so my actual flip phones then. One of my flip phones I distinctly remember was the Motorola Ming. And I guess you could call it a flip phone even though technically it wasn't a true flip phone. But I consider it to be a flip phone. The Motorola Ming, if anybody wants to look that up, was one of my flip phones. And then my other flip phone was another Motorola, an older one, but I don't remember the name of that one at all. Like, it was a trash phone. See, that's how it was, Gare. My older brother always had like some really hype phones, and my cousin would always like Kareem. He would always have like some phones that you would just wonder. Oh man. See, I'm not hating on waffles when you're talking pancakes versus waffles. I just, to me, prefer the taste of pancakes. Oh yeah, a low-end phone now would have been like, I don't know. Low-end phones now aren't even really low-end anymore. See, that's the thing, Majors. Like, back then I was definitely more careful with my phones. Even though now, like, I still don't drop my phones or anything like that, but it was more of a prized possession to me back then. Now it's more like, you know, just a fact of life. Like, I have a phone, big deal. Wait, do I have any requests that I needed to accept? If I have a request to accept, let me remind me, please. Yup, exactly, Vedros. It's like, that's the thing. Once you hit like a little bit of making your own money, what you get is your own phone. I'm gonna do this as tower controls. I get you. You know what, Majors? Growing up, I never did that. But I guess, you know, different country. So it was like, it's not the norm really in Jamaica for you to like mow someone else's lawn for money or things like that. We're waiting for Noodle, Lemoji, Wilburn, all y'all to ready up. Oh wow, Major. So you were legit like providing for yourself like right when you became a teenager. That's crazy. I think that was me, SMT. I think 13-year-old me wouldn't know where to begin to provide for myself. Oh wow, nigga. So what's your relationship with your parents like now? You know, after the fact. What is the worst game I have ever played? Superman 64. Because once you mention worst game I've ever played, it has to be a game that stands out in my mind as being terrible. And that is all day, all night Superman 64. It makes me irrationally angry just to even remember that game. Oh, your biological parents were dead. But you get along fine with your stepdad. You don't really talk too much outside of holidays, but no issues. Okay. That's fair. Exactly, Mez. I think I'm pretty sure at this point that game should win awards for being terrible. Second worst game, I'm not even sure what to make of what my second worst game would be. Because not a lot of other games stand out in my mind as just being downright bad games. Exactly, I couldn't even think of a second worst game. Worst game, Majors, Superman 64. Noodle, it's YOU''RE. And I'm not bad at the game, I'm just not focused, okay? You know this. We've played Splatoon many times before. Nah, I like talking, man. I'm just chilling. I barely play Splatoon. My couple hundred hours, my 400 plus hours of Splatoon would disagree with you saying that I barely play Splatoon. You're absolutely right, Lemoji. I don't have 1,000 hours. But it's not like you have 2,000 hours or 3,000. Like, we could add numbers if we want to do that, but I don't think anybody would look at 400 hours on a game and say you barely played it. Yeah, I never owned any Atari systems, so I you know, like the entire library of Atari is just blocked off from me. 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours is like next level stuff. Ooh, Star Wars Old Republic. That was good. Knights of the Old Republic. On streams, says Noodle. We'll get around to it. Oh, so the Atari was basically the Wild West of consoles, where anybody could just make anything. There was no quality controls. I do remember though that, you know, like at around that era in the very, you know, the early point of video games, like if there was a bug in a game, like you're stuck with it. There's just a bug in the game. It's not gonna get, there's not gonna be an update. You're not gonna tell the devs anything and have them fix it. It's just like, hey, there's a bug in the game and pray that it's not a game-breaking bug. Because I remember when I had Terminator on the NES, I got bugged in one level. I can't remember exactly where. And I think it was something that I was doing that was triggering the bug, but I always would just, the game would stop progressing at that point, and that was it for me. I just never made it beyond that. There was nothing more you could do. Yep, but Nintendo did a very good job with their first-party IPs, though. They had very few, you know, bugs, and I don't think they had, like, really any game-breaking bugs, per se. So you at least knew that what you were getting with Nintendo IPs was, you know, a good experience. Exactly, there were not many revisions. Because revisions overall weren't very profitable anyway. I'm just gonna die right there, but take them out with me. Cause I think they did that for Legend of Zelda, if I'm not mistaken. There was a revision for it. Cause I remember that happened to me with Link's Awakening. I had Link's Awakening and then I had Link's Awakening DX. Though I don't think the DX version was really to fix anything. It was just to make the graphics color compatible. Exactly, Mez. I am so hyped for Link's Awakening to be released on the Switch now, like the new Link's Awakening. Oh my goodness. You guys have no idea. My very first Zelda was also Link's Awakening. And I was so proud of myself when I beat that game after, I think it took me 4 months to beat. Right? I would also love a good remaster of Link to the Past. I hope Nintendo actually does that though, like keeps up that trend. We don't need a remaster like every few months, but you know... See, Link's Awakening will always be my favorite just because it was my introduction and I was like I was a wee lad. You know, and it took me months to beat the game. I remember getting stuck at certain points and not even figuring out how to progress. Like, oh man, why can't I get past this point? It's because I needed the Pegasus boots and all that good stuff. So it's like, man, I felt so accomplished when I beat that game. Like, oh man. And after that, I was like, man, I was hooked. They're gonna explode it! Let me pull back. Oof. Right? Oh my goodness. I remember getting stuck at so many points in that game. I remember, I think it was between the 3rd and the 4th shrine where you needed to get the Pegasus boots in order to make the jump across. I did not know that I needed to get something to make that long jump, so I literally sat there for like a solid month before I progressed. Yeah, Bala, I got a haircut actually. Oh, the first one. Oh man, the first one, Legend of Zelda, was your first one. See, I had an NES, but My first one was Link's Awakening. It was a great game, and I look forward to playing Link's Awakening like on the Switch. The Superman game on Atari was pretty terrible too. There was no point. It was just flying around and entering void booths. I've never seen that travesty. But Superman on 64 definitely traumatized me to all Superman games. Alright, let's see. Zelda game that I've had the most silly fun playing would be Four Swords. If you're talking like just goofy fun levels in playing Zelda, Four Swords. Alright, since it's just 4 of us, maybe we could actually do a team mode then. Online. League, is it? Is it League that has team mode? Are there any good Superman games? I certainly haven't played any good Superman games. Oh, Bala, your uncle has one kidney that's non-functional, one that's still working. Okay. So what's the, what's it looking like for him? League, exactly. Let's do some League. We'll do Team League. Well, no, we don't count Injustice games or anything. We're talking like dedicated Superman games. No Injustice, nothing Justice League related, just straight out Superman game. Kind of like how Batman has Arkham Asylum and, like those games. Right, Moani, what's up? Alright, I'll go ahead and create the room. I don't desire for anybody to carry me, Noodle, but I just don't want to hear you complaining again, saying that we never play games together or anything like that. This was your chance. This was it for you. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, OS clan. Alright, let's go. Oh, he has brain surgery because he has brain swelling. Oh, man. I also hope that works out too, Bala. Clan Blitz. Oh, jeez. Hey, life is good, Bala. Yo, what have you been up to lately, my dude? What games are you playing these days? You just got back from the movie theater. What did you see? Captain Marvel? Lego Movie 2. I have not seen that yet. Hey Kyle, welcome back. Also, Bala, happy Mario Day. Oh man, speaking of Super Mario Maker, I cannot wait for Mario Maker 2. What is it using? Hero Roller. Man, if Splatoon 3 gets announced, I wouldn't even know how to respond to that. It would be so unexpected. Ah, it's kind of pushed there. Oh. We gotta push. Yeah, but when Smash was announced, it was pretty much like, you know, on schedule. New console, all that good stuff. Alright, we gotta do this now. Oof. Good question, Laurel. Why this mode? GG though. There are rumors that the next Xbox is going to be all digital games. Alright, you guys should be able to rejoin then, even if you did get an error, right? Because it just leaves the team open. Alright, thank you for the host, Bala. Laurel is not going to play Clan Blitz. Alright, we'll fill. The only all digital thing I have is my PC Spider. Right, on my Switch I buy most of my games physical anyway. Oh, I do need to get my rank up. You're absolutely right. Go ranked is on tower control now. Wondering if I should. I do want to get rank X in something. Alright, let me see. Too bad their rank is only with randoms though. For Splatfest Limoji, I would be going with Wizard. Yeah, I think League has the team version, Madros. I do wanna hit rank X. That's one of my goals for this year then. No, I haven't chosen yet Limoji, but I am thinking Wizard. What would I do if you sent me an Xbox One, Scorch? I would send it right back to you. I'd be like, you know that I have a PS4 that has literally been sitting there for like a year now, untouched. And the Xbox One would probably suffer the same fate. Even more of that fate since all the Xbox games are going to be on the Switch. I mean, not the Switch, are going to be on PC. Splat Zones is at 9. Oh, cool. Keep pushing it, my team. Come on, guys. We didn't come this far to not win. Oh, how did I not take that guy out? You're gonna choose Knight because Marina has won 3 times in a row. I don't know which one is which, Laurel. I was just gonna pick Wizard because I genuinely prefer Wizards over Knights. You guys are not going further than there. Lock this down too. There we go. Oh man, this guy, he got me. Buy a Wii U and Mario Maker? No, Bala, at this point I'm just gonna wait for Mario Maker 2. Instead of investing the couple $100 that I need to get a Wii U and Mario Maker at this point. Oh man, my team isn't stopping them. Come on, guys. We can stop them. Look at that. Like, I'm trying my best to give my team a shot right now. Please push past checkpoint 2. Darn it! Looks like we're just gonna have to beat them on distance rather than bringing it all the way home. I'll gladly die. I'll take the double and then die there. Push my team. Alright, let me see if I can build up my special. Use that to take off some pressure. Alright, I got one person with it. Stop them! Yeah, it is C-Rank. And for some reason we lost. Get it together, team. If this was a death match, I would have won. Let's go. Bring it! There we go. That one was a straight ride in. One more time. Do not join the Overwatch Discord. Oh, trust me, Scorch. I know that. If quick plays on Overwatch has taught me anything, is that there are a lot of just downright toxic people in the Overwatch community. Oof. What on earth just happened there? Right. Disconnect 1. Chem 0. Oh, Goku. Come on, special. Wow, they had checkpoint number 1 already. Oh, look at that triple bomb. Oh, man. They ate that triple. Oh, my goodness. That was too funny. One of them had the presence of mind enough to get off. Yes, my team! Unleash! Yo, Curry, what's up? What is getting over it? Get on that, teammates. Get on that. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it. I'll go on it. Oh, come on, Emily. Take the tower back, my team. Take the tower back. I want to wait a little bit. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they got me there. Alright, I'll send these up. Send up these bad boys. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Alright, let's go. Ooh, we have to stop them. Good, 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 good. There we go. Oh! Darn you, Goku. Alright, clear them off, end the overtime. Stop him. They made a good final push. Alright, we take the dub. We take the dub. Look at that. If this was a death match, man, 27. And another one, right? Let's go. Alright, I'll send that up. Ooh, that blob blobber got me. Alright, I'll take 3 of them. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about that special. Yeah, thank you for that, Madros. I refuse to believe that Mars is just subscribing to me. I don't even know what to say. Right, the truth has been revealed. Spider. This is how you know these things. That blob blobber needs to eat it! Oh man, we're making a good push over there. I'm gonna die in this storm. I knew it. Just to hold the tower. The Neo Splash-O-Matic. I don't think I've even used that, to be honest, Radros. But then again, I pretty much limit myself to this, to like the same two types of weapons that I use all the time. GG team. Alright, while you guys hold that, I'm gonna go up here to hold this guy off. Or go up there and get killed by him. Or her. Yep, that is true. Very useful if you have aim. Go Rose. Wait, they have the tower? No way. Yes, pull that back, please. Alright, GG. There we go. Hey there, Mirai Future. What is up? Alright, my team did good on that one too then. And another one. Mirai Future, thank you for the sub. Oh, Potterhead. Also, hey there, Carmen / Tiha Folk. What's up? Kyle, you're still lurking. What are you playing right now, Kyle? Are you on a game right now? Oh! Oh, you're watching hockey. Gotcha. We gotta stop them. Stop them, my team. They made it to checkpoint 2. Jeez. Alright, let's do this. Look at that double. The duo bomb. There we go. That charger was beginning to get a little bit annoying. That should help us a little bit. Alright, this is where I hop off to get aggressive. Right past checkpoint 2. Ah! Darn it. I'm surprised Gare isn't watching hockey. Maybe he is. Alright, let me try to build up another Octo Missile to help. Oh! Potterhead is... Alright, Potterhead. I see you, Potterhead. This is where we have to push them. Ooh. Like right there where they have the height advantage. Alright. A little bit embarrassing to get killed by Tenta missiles. Oh, there we go, Potterhead. Gotcha. You're either playing Fortnite, playing Rocket League, watching TV, eating, or all three. Playing Fortnite and Rocket League while eating. Playing Fortnite and Rocket League while watching TV and eating. Got it. Oh, I should have stopped Rose before she got up there. Keep pushing, team. Someone stay on. Squeaky, get up there. Nice. Eight left. There it is. There it is. We've taken it. See, Carmen, the Clash Blaster is pretty great to use at tower control, but my aiming is garbage. Like, if I use the Clash Blaster, I would barely get any kills with it. GG though. Ice Fang and Agent Woomy carried us. I don't trust my aim with weapons like that. Alright, one more. Yeah, but I'm doing just Splatoon 2 today. Alright, welcome back, SMT. You went to your favorite place. What was your favorite place? Hey, Kyle. Wait. Darn it, I could only get 2 of them at a time, maybe? Ah! Oh my goodness, didn't notice that guy was right there. Yeah, it's not spammable, Scorch. Yeah, they pushed us hard on that one. Splat Zones is at 9, says Laura, so that's like 2.5 hours away though. At least I didn't lose too much on that one. All right, we'll continue. I think that broke the winning streak. Yeah, it's 5 minutes cooldown, I want to say. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, yeah, Twitter does have a different cooldown. Trivia, says Bala. Alright, after this match, I'll open that up. Though at this point, the trivia coins serve no purpose. Ah, someone is using the blaster. Ah. Don't be sad, Mars. Be happy. For the Splatfest, I'll be most likely Team Wizards. What team will you guys be? You send up some more. Ooh, I got a double bomb there. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Oh, that guy got me. Mars is like, no. Oh, Mars, you're not doing the Splatfest, Mars? Why not? Why not? That should help us a bit. Darn it, they're stopping us like right on the verge. That is true, Mars. I barely see you playing Splatoon anymore. What games are you into nowadays, though? GG. I'll be doing it. I mean, I have to admit, though, I haven't been playing Splatoon nearly as much as I used to play it. You talk... you just talk on Discord and no games. Kyle hasn't played in a month or two. Yeah, I think when I go through my friends list nowadays, I see people mainly playing Fortnite or Smash. Like, the vast majority of my friends are playing Fortnite or Smash nowadays. Yep. And really, that's basically my game time on my Switch too. Like, most of my Switch time is either playing Smash or doing Fortnite. Kyle plays Rocket League and Fortnite. Rocket League, I recently played after a very long break. Rocket League is a lot of fun too. Oh, Mirai, you ranked up, nice. I'm trying to rank up as well. Like, I just ranked up into B, but I'm trying to rank up one more time. Because tower control is pretty fun, so maybe I'll just try to get it in this mode. Oh, Potterhead again. You lost 3 million GSP? No way, Kyle. Like, no, if you start... This is how I do in Smash. Like, if I see myself losing too many matches in a row in one room, I leave that room, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lose my GSP just because there's one person in the room that can consistently whoop my butt. Like, if I play against someone, especially like in Elite Smash, and I see that I have no chance of beating them right now, like, I just leave. Because it's like, why would I donate more of my GSP to this person? They kept getting into your new rooms. That's a big oof then. What are the odds? Like, if I play someone though and I win, like, I generally give them a chance to win back their GSP. Like, I'll rematch. But if I play and I lose and I feel like there's no way I'm gonna beat this person, like, I just move on. Like, alright, bro. Hopefully we meet again when I've finished my training. Kyle, you're at 90k GSP? No way, dude. That is so low. 90k GSP is basically nothing. Oof. Yeah, 90k GSP is basically nothing. Like, when you're that low, one match could give you 90k GSP. And that's not even an exaggeration. You could literally get 90k GSP from one match. Oof. They're pushing hard. We gotta stop them. There we go. Push that tower back. Don't let him get it. Yeah, well, Kyle, that's why you need to have, like, another character, too. That way, if you're getting tilted on one character, just switch and build GSP on another one. Like, that's what I do. I have Zero Suit Samus that I'm trying to get into Elite Smash. But my Dark Samus has, like, the most GSP of my entire roster. And then, of course, I have characters like Zelda and stuff. So if I ever feel like I'm getting tilted with any one of those characters, I just switch to another one. It's like, alright, this is, like, you know, I'm having a bad string of matches with my Zero Suit, so I'm just gonna go Samus and, you know, spam side B a bit, just to get the salt out of my system. Oh man, you main K. Rool? Nice. You know, strangely enough, there are certain characters that I almost never see online. And I don't know if those characters just don't get a lot of love or what. But like, I see a lot of the Fire Emblem characters online, of course. You know, there are the usual characters that you'll always see online. Have I tried anyone else? Oh, okay. I think Scorch is talking to Ka. No! Darn it! That was a lot of Tenta missiles. Alright, this is where we stop them and just wrap this match up. Daisy be irrelevant. And Daisy's such a good character based on the Daisies I've played against. Oh man, how did I not stop him? Mariah, you're trying to get to X in all your modes. Wow, I'm just trying to get to X in one mode and I'll feel better about myself. I'll feel better about my Splatoon skills with one rank X. There we go. GG, my team. Nori enemy team. You're never gonna try playing as Cloud because that's the fighter that ruined your 3 million GSP. Maybe that's an indication that Cloud is a good character, Kyle. Hey there, Tyler Pody. I mean, I've tried Cloud a handful of times, and he's not really my type of sword fighter. But once you get good at using the limit with Cloud, it's like you can get some really easy finishes. So Sushi Roll, Dark Fire, PK Love, Joshman, Stir Fry, Corrali, and Luna. Let's do this. I get you, Kyle. So how are you doing with K. Rool Online though? What are those matches looking like? Every character you like either has a counter or reflect. I tend to go for characters with counter or reflect as well. Just because I find like those skills to be very great at breaking your opponent's flow. Like if your opponent is playing really aggressive and you can get off a solid counter on them, it makes them like rethink what they're doing. And that's what I like to do. I like to like, you know, force my opponents to like break their strategy. Oh man. Come on, Scorch. That question has been answered before and you know it. Oh yeah, I just need to remember to turn it on, Bala. I don't know why it slipped me. That's just how it is, Walla. You know, you gotta take care of your stuff. away from there. Oh man, they're past checkpoint 1. We gotta stop them. You archive Smash Bars? That is blasphemy. Well, whether life gets harder or not depends a lot, Bala, on your own choices. And I guess that's the beauty of being an adult, you know. Your choices carry a lot of weight. Oh man, they are pushing us. Mars, why are you archiving these top tier games? Next, you're gonna tell me that you're just archiving games because you're bored. Like, I just wanted to see what it would be like to archive all my games. Oh man, I got distracted. Distracted by that one guy down there and another one snuck up on me. You know what? I've been preaching since day one, Mars, that you guys should get memory cards for your Switch. Like, it makes such a big difference, and the memory cards cost, like, a decent memory card costs less than a game. And it can make all the difference between archiving, you know, 2-3 games or not archiving anything. Alright, we gotta clear out our area. You got most kills with an E-liter 4K scope? Nice, right? That you got some good aim then. If I get 1 kill with an E-liter, I'd be happy. Pull back, go up, go up, go up. Get a height advantage. Oh, still get hit. Yeah, but you were good with the blob lobber though, Mars, and that requires at least some level of aim. Did we win? Yep, exactly what Kyle said. No, we didn't. Don't buy a Nintendo brand SD card. They cost more money. They don't do anything, you know, out of the ordinary. Ah, that breaks the winning streak. All right, I think I can do one more. Yeah, Mars. Keep your eyes on the lookout for an SD card. Oh man, Bala. I remember my first time playing Splatoon 2. It was actually the test before it was released. Right? Pokemon Sword and Shield is gonna be lit. Let me send up some Tenta missiles there. Sorry, Elvis. You're saying the first Splatfest was rigged. Now, why would you say that the first Splatfest was rigged? Why would you say such a thing? Ah! Oh no! Oh man, that roller. Listen, I was on the winning team for ketchup versus mayonnaise, Kyle, so I don't know what you're talking about it being rigged. We were just the better team, man. It's okay. Mayonnaise, man. It's just the better condiment. Push, team, push. Push, team, push. Let me see if I can back you guys up with some Tenta missiles. Darn it, they can't take the tower that quickly. Ah, no. Yep. You're right, Kyle. Back in those days, the least popular team would would consistently win the Splatfest because of how it was scored. But I guess it works out better now with the clout system. Marie versus Cat. Well, that didn't matter to me. Alright, see you later, Mars. It has been a while, and it's always good to see you. Don't archive Smash, okay? Oh, man. Alright, so Mirai, do you prefer... How do you feel about scoped snipers versus non-scoped ones? Because I definitely see way more people using snipers without scopes. Come on, team. We gotta stop them. We gotta stop them. Stop them! No! I can't believe they clutched that win. We were doing so well. We were doing so well and then they clutched it. Look at that. Alright, I think that might be all the time I have for today. I had to start a little bit earlier. I'm just gonna get some food to eat. Squiddy Cat, let me read your message. Hi, I just wanted to say that I'm so glad you exist, and I'm very proud of you for making it this far. Keep going, you got this. Ah, that's very encouraging. I'm gonna fresh that one up. Oh, this is cool. You're a wizard, Harry. Of course, Team Wizard. I don't know how else I'm gonna do this, but Team Wizard. All right, let me. Yeah, I'm checking to see who I have on right now. Baller. I don't have any of my usual suspects online, so I'm not really sure where to take it from here. Right? I am a lizard. You prefer non-scope since you can look around. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, there's going to be a server maintenance for Splatoon, so you guys know that there's going to be server maintenance at 7:50 p.m. Exactly. That's why I would prefer not having a scope. You can see around better. The scope is more of a tunnel vision. I don't know if it's going to be an update or anything, Laurel, but it just says server maintenance. So it could just be server maintenance, which means like no changes to the game, or it could be an update. Alright, see? There's a fair mixture of games going on my friends list right now. Actually, Misclick is doing Bayonetta. There's Smash. There's a whole lot of YouTube watching going on there. I haven't even installed YouTube on my Switch yet. Of course, a whole lot of Fortnite. And then there's the Smashers down here. Yeah, I think I have a couple people playing Paladins too. But a whole lot of, you know, Splatoon and stuff going on as well. But those are like the top 3 game of my friends. It would be Fortnite, Splatoon, Smash. Alright, so I am gonna leave you guys here. You know, it's been a fun 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna continue the road to rank X. Hey there, Spicy Shark, you caught me like right when I'm ending the stream too. Right? But I will see you guys all at my next stream. I'm not sure what I'll be doing for my next stream, but I'm definitely continuing to, like, you know, to get back into games that I haven't done for a while. Yep, see you, Laurel. So I may very well do Paladins in my next stream, because that is a game that I haven't done in a while. Yeah, you're right, Kyle. Paladins is a game that I haven't done in a while, so I could just do Paladins on my next stream. You know, I'm trying to sort of just catch up on the games that I haven't done in a while. You know, see what you guys are into, like what games, you know, you guys play more or not, or, you know, want to see me stream more or don't want to see me stream as much. So that's what I'll be doing. So thank you guys all for the stream as usual, and I'll see you guys at the next stream. One love. Peace. Catch me on Discord or Twitter or any of those things if you ever need to message me when I'm not streaming. And I will see you guys all later. Oh wait, I need to do my